Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Art Games. Today we will be continuing with the Road to Deity series, playing as the Shoshone. And of course, as you know, we are very much behind, but we are currently unlocking artillery. And artillery is going to be a game changer, because that means we might, I repeat, might be able to conquer Beijing. And before that, we are going to produce any units good units that we can now. Comanche Riders. Comanche Riders are basically just going to be our main unit used for actually taking over the city and marauding. You'll pay for this in time. Sure. We'll use Tyre as a base of operations. It's very well positioned. So we can use Tyre, go to Warsaw, free Poland, and then go to... Shit! They have bombers. Okay, that just made our job like 1,000 times more difficult. Okay. Who's at the enter the atomic era? That's just great. That's just great. Oh, I hate this. Comanche Riders. Choose ideology. Okay. I need to look at... I think we're going to have to choose freedom because China has it, and China is very... China's current tourism is too great for our happiness. Local happiness from national wonders would be nice. The rate at which great people... Chance. I think we're going to go with capitalism. We love capitalism. Okay, they have Cristo Redentor, but it's just Cristo Redentor. Who cares about Cristo Redentor? We have better statues. Comanche Riders, that's very good. Shock. Shock is going to be very important. And I think we're going to be sending them over to Tyre now. Tyre is going to be an excellent base of operations. They have a navy, they have their own military, albeit not the greatest military I've ever seen. Yeah, now we're just producing Comanche Riders, who are going to be our workhorses, and the artillery is going to do the damage. Seong entered the atomic era. Dice to Boudica and Cotton. Dice from Boudica and Cotton to Boudica ended. Hey Boudica, want to renew a deal? Dice for Cotton. They're not. Pedro, do you want dice or cotton? Sorry, do you want crabs or cotton? Well, that wouldn't have lasted anyway. Dyes and salt for crabs and cotton. Why does everyone hate me? Build wonders, they covered it. I've managed to build like 3 wonders. Apparently that promise you made just made everyone... I didn't know that had a permanent effect. I might need to be more careful the next time I declare war. Yeah, I definitely have to be. Wittenberg has declared war on Pedro the Tweede. Pedro the Second. You can go over there. Comanche Rider, go over there. Worker, go work. It's in the name. And Honolulu. How expensive? I think I'm going to produce another cannon, then we'll be able to upgrade that one, and we're going to put you here. Comanche Riders. More Comanche Riders. No, I'm not going to give you crabs for free. Who's the Young completed the Manhattan Project? I can't see that going badly. Excuse me, what just happened? A whole lot of deals with Casimir just ended. Hey Poland, Poland is gone. Korea is no longer. Poland is gone. Poland was wiped off the map. No. Choose host. I think we're going to have to vote Brazil again, simply. But even if we vote Brazil, it's not going to matter. So we have to vote Korea, as they're the only person who can actually win this election. Okay, but our economy was pretty. You need to go over there as well. Let's keep one Comanche rider here to keep the barbarians in check. But now that I'm thinking about it, how are we going to compensate for our money? For all that money we got from them. Excuse me, do you think this is a fair deal? No, I need the horses for the Comanche riders. No, I'm not going to give you furs. Everyone hates me, all because I betrayed. Okay, this sucks. I guess I'm just going to have to produce some money buildings. Excuse me. What just happened to my money situation? You need to produce more Comanche riders. And you need to build. You can't build a money building, unfortunately. In that case, more Comanche riders. Tonga, how about you build a bank? Samoak, how about you build a market? Comanche riders, how about you go over there? I really hope Comanche riders hold up to their reputation. Oh, they do a lot of damage. And they can very quickly dart in and get out, which is going to be very useful. Open terrain attack bonus, so we have to keep the open terrain. We can still attack. I think we're going to go electricity, because that allows us to build stock exchanges and discover aluminum. But aluminum, we have more than enough of that and nothing to spend it on. You need to go to tire. You need to go to tire. You need to go to the border. Just building up an army as one does. Okay, we love the King Day ended apparently. Sure, return the unit to Milan. That way Milan will like us more. And you have to wait now. Because of course it cannot, Comanche riders can only attack once a turn. To be honest, they do seem very good. I need to know. Compared to normal cavalry. Okay, they do have the same combat strength, 34 for both. You need to go to Wittenberg. I need to see if I can build another trade route with the Korean capital, because the last trade route with the Korean capital was very efficient. Comanche rider, shock 2. Go to Jakarta. Stock exchange. I need to check which one of these are Chinese allies. Colombo is Chinese. Milan, Chinese. Prague's mine. Brussels is Chinese, that's the problem. So we're probably going to need Comanche riders over here as well to defend our own territory. Especially Tomoak. Tomoak is very important for coal, and Brussels must not be allowed to take it. Steel technology. Seong is planning against Boudica. I think we're going to tell that. Maybe we can get some goodwill with the Celts. Hey, I just told you about someone else's plot. Excuse me? Minus 51? To Seoul, plus 25. Okay, that's good. We can get radio now. Welcome to the modern era. And an extra spy, which we can put in Warsaw, giving us vision of Warsaw. Now dynamite's almost ready. How did... I swear not to spy on you anymore. Wittenberg and China are now allies. Okay, so that means basically every single city-state on our continent is Chinese. Or at least allied to the Chinese. That's just great. I'm being sarcastic if you can't tell. We are building up a fairly big army here, which is good. You'll pay for this in time. Yeah, now we just need the money to upgrade these cannons to artillery. Or do we have? Oh, that only costs 90. But even if we do that, then yeah, we can't do that until our economy is fixed. Ban luxury spices? Absolutely not. Tonga, how about everyone gets off production focus? Okay. Okay, now our money situation is mostly solved. Although production will take a bit longer now. Do we want to destroy this road? No, I don't think. They have infantry. Infantry have like 60 combat strength. That's double my Comanche Riders combat strength. Okay, we're going to have to use hit and run tactics. We can't fight them directly. More happiness from national wonders. And archaeology. Archaeology is very nice as well. Tonga. Artillery. Mozankani. Artillery. Production focus. We want artillery. You can go over there. You need to wait until I have the money to upgrade you. And that is a terrible deal. I think we have to stay within like Tyre's area just so we don't anger the Chinese. I want to get the initiative on this war. Because the only way we're winning this is if we can get a very big advantage in the first few turns of the game. Freeing Warsaw would be a very big advantage. The world's most wonderful people. I am indeed very wonderful. You need 0... Ah. They want you to discover a natural wonder. Yeah, that's not happening. Brussels has machine guns. That's scary. They're not being... why would Brussels need machine guns? Germany isn't even in the game. There's no one for Belgium to get overrun by. And you can go over there. Accuracy. You can go over there. And Jakarta artillery. Production focus. Artillery. I think once we have like 3 or 4 artillery, we're going to start combat. That should be enough, 3 or 4 artillery. This artillery can come over right now. And we are... let's build some frigates. A small navy, enough to defend further reinforcements. Or maybe Gatling guns first to defend Tomoak. from the Belgians. Now ally of Colombo. That's very nice. And we can rush a wonder, but of course we can't get any wonders. Because we're too far behind, so I'm just going to put you on this hill. Yeah, the international games were just ignoring that. All in favor of the war efforts. Construct a manufactory. And you can go over here. This artillery, where is our artillery? Here? Oh, it's already in the ocean. Or, this is a really fun strait. This strait, tactically it could be really fun if we weren't so bad in this game. Reinforcements need to go over there. You can go over there as well. Comanche Gatling. Yeah, let's build a few Comanche riders in here, just as a Comanche riders are going to be a very good rapid reaction force. Tonga, we probably want more frigates. Biology is very, or maybe rifling. Riflemen are strong. Okay, in about 6 turns, 6 or 7 turns, we'll be able to declare war. There is a city here, but I presume it's a Polish city, so we're gonna be able to free it. Shoshone, artillery, get over here. Comanche riders, shock. We need to bring you to the center so we can respond to attacks from Chengdu. Gatling gun over here, a granary over here. And Mozonkani, how about you produce more artillery? Artillery are very good units. They have land ships. What's that beast? Yeah, I know you hate me. China truly does seem to hate me. Well, they brought anti-aircraft cannons. I don't know why you would, since our people aren't smart enough to know what an aircraft is. But still, it's a nice gesture. To be honest, this whole attack might prove a nice gesture. A gesture of defiance. And now we have the artillery. Yeah, we can put you over here. Then actually we should put you to sleep. And then we're going to put our artillery here. If the Chinese position all of their forces in the ocean, then we're going to be able to take advantage of that mistake and take a lot of them down in very easy barrages. We should probably try and avoid Chengdu, since Chengdu has more combat strength as a city than my capital. In fact, it has almost more than double the combat strength of my capital. China is just better in every way. They have ironclads patrolling the ocean. Fine, I'll take 7 gold a turn if you're not willing to trade your luxuries. You were the one that proposed this. GPT from Boudica ended, Silk to Boudica ended, okay. More artillery needs to be brought in. And I think we can focus on the money now a bit more. Well, we can't do that in this city, but after this one is done, we can start focusing on the money. You need to come over here. But I think this is where we're going to have to end this episode. I hope you liked the video. If you did, leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you wish to follow Road to Deity. And if you have any questions or advice, I would be happy to respond to that in the comment section. I hope to see you next time, where we will be invading China and freeing the Polish. And goodbye.